bottom mount, our partner has the low mount here, knees behind the hips. If the knees are in front, we have to do elbow escape. If the knees are behind, we have to do the kipping escape. Now she's facing out to the side, which allows me to go overhead with the kip. Now if she's under my chin with the cross face, you first have to free the chin. So you have to post on the armpit, hit a little bridge to get her chin inside. Now hands go to the hips, but if you stop here, she can get an underhook and isolate my arm. So if she tries to get that underhook, we have to hit a little bridge towards the post. Now we tuck the elbows, the quads are going to push against the hamstrings, and then I'm going to elevate her overhead here. So we're going to draw everything in, round our back, and I tuck my elbows. Now my elbows are going to be lifting her up, kind of like a power clean, and my knees are coming inside. If she's squeezing, we use a kipping motion, knees and feet together, to create space. The moment my knees are inside, I'm going to send her back, get double underhooks to escape to the butterfly guard. Very common in the low mount, there are also grapevine hooks, where she hooks me here to stop me from bridging. If this is the case, we're going to turn the knee to the outside, kick to clear, and then we place her foot inside. Do the same on the other side, and then from here, you can elevate again and start to use the kipping escape. I'm trying to go for the overhead kick, but now my partner is posting overhead instead of off to the side. So if I try to go this way, the post stops that. So we're going to tuck the elbows again, use our hands on the hips, and I'm going to pendulum my legs to get all the weight to one knee. So we go here. It's important we don't bench press our partner down to the knees, because if you do so, you're going to end up in this position, which is not great. We want to get her weight to this side. And now we kip to get the bottom knee inside, step on the hip, and escape to single leg X. When you go for the sideways of balance, often your partner will adjust the pose. So we try to go and she pushes herself back. Now I use the tension and we just go the other way. So we pendulum to the other direction and escape to that side. So if you try to go for a kipping escape, so maybe we started with the cross face, we have the low mount here, with the knees back, and now when I start to off balance, my partner switches to driving themselves back and getting the hips behind the knees. So she starts to use the hands on the mat. Now the hips get really heavy and kipping, the normal kip becomes very hard. What we do here is we tuck the elbow inside and now we're going to tuck the knee instead of the hip. So from here I turn on my side, and now you can do an elbow escape with the same frame, or we can just kip sideways along the mat here to create space and separate the knees. When there's space between the knees, again, we can escape. Very common when you get to the side here to start to escape is that your partner immediately cross faces you to get you back to the mat. So we don't fight it, we just go with it. We pendulum to the other side and then we can hit the kipping escape on the far side. Our partner's back in the low mount, but now they're able to walk one of our arms up. Now I don't want to wait until the arm is all the way over my head. So while they're walking the arm up, we're going to resist, pull our elbow down, and now I'm going to insert the frame with my right arm. To do so, right now there's not a lot of space. So you have to do a few small bridges to create space and slide the forearm across. Now, if you go up real quick, I'm not down at the hip, because at the hip I'm pushing down. I want to be right here on the rib cage because we're going to push our partner up to that direction. So from this position, to free my elbow, I'm going to hit a big bridge over my left shoulder. At the same time, I push with my right elbow to force her to post, or even just make the grip a little bit looser. This is now going to allow me to keep the bridge up, tuck my elbow inside of the knee or even my hand, and now we're going to push ourselves back to split the knees. From here, we can escape. Now our partner is walking up both elbows above the head, which is a really bad situation. Now again, you don't want to wait until she has like everything fully locked up. So while she's walking up, I'm going to resist with my elbows here. And I'm going to wiggle my body a little bit back, just enough so I can get a forearm frame across the neck. When we have that, we're going to bridge to the right here, and I'm going to use my elbow here to create a little bit of space, just so I can slip the arm inside. She still has the underhook on this side, so we're just going to get a frame on the rib cage. We're going to come back, and then immediately we go into the other side, and then we can do the same escape from before.